Hey, Bo Turner here from 757 Makerspace. One of the questions that we get quite a bit is what kind of equipment do you have inside of the Makerspace? And the easiest answer for that is we've got a lot, and things change on a regular basis. For instance, we might get something in new, occasionally we get some donations, but also just the nature of like all the smaller stuff. Our bigger tools and equipment, they're generally always in place, but the smaller stuff, kind of changes on a regular basis. And also we might just need temporary access to some kind of specialized piece of equipment. If it doesn't really fit our maker group or what's being asked of here, the worst thing we could have is a really nice equipment that just sits here unused. So we try to cycle things around to the best of our ability that kind of matches what our user base is. And one of the questions that comes up very often is what's inside the wood shop? So I thought what I would do is to give you a quick tour through our wood shop today. So with that, come on and join me. And we're back. Welcome to the wood shop. Inside of this location, we're actually going to pan around here in just a moment, and you'll be able to see a lot of the common tools that people come in to be able to use for woodworking. Now, there's a whole bunch of major sections within the Makerspace here. This is one of my favorites as far as being able to get things done, get things built, and it's also one of the easiest with the types of tools that we have available for most people to get started with inside of here. So with that, let's get started. In the wood shop, you'll find a lot of hand tools that are available. Some common things that you'll find might be things like skill saws and routers and drills. All of our corded items you'll find in this location. The table saw for us to be able to work on and cut wood from something larger into something smaller. All the accessories that belong to that are underneath here, along with some other specialized tools for that, keeping everything together on that nice solid wood bench. You'll find other things like chop saws. We've got a few different ones. This is an easy one to be able to work with. It also has dust collection over to the side. And you'll find things like panel saws. These are going to make things incredibly easy for you to cut down large pieces of material, whether that's plywood or other items like that, into something smaller and much more manageable for you to be able to work with. Then you'll find things like band saws, like we have over here, scroll saws, lathes of all the different shapes and sizes. Then you'll find joiners and planers. You'll find drill presses. You'll find some other hand tools back here, some common things that you've probably worked with in the past or are already using. For us, this is where we store all of our batteries, and any of our battery related tools are back here on those shelves. We've got different types of sanders and grinders and some other specialized tools. There's also steam benders. So if you need to take anything like wood material that you want to put inside of here, you can steam that. And then when it comes out, you can actually bend that and shape that. That's really great if you're doing any kind of a boat making project. And you'll find some other specialized storage areas inside of here, as well as drill presses, cords, clamps, and a whole host of other tools inside of these cabinets over here, as well as more hand tools in these areas, and of course lockers to be able to store temporary things while you're working here at the space. Thanks a lot for joining us. I really appreciate you being here for this tour. As you may have noticed, there's a lot of things inside of here. One of the easiest things that you can do if you want to know more is to schedule a tour, and you can do that right from our website. During that tour, we'll actually talk about your project. We'll talk about any of the specifics of things that you want to know about the Makerspace and if it's the right fit for you. Look forward to doing that soon with you, and have a great day. I'll see you soon.